Hi, I'm Barbara and I'm a recovering skin picker. My intent with this video is to help comfort others who may suffer from dermatillomania, which simply means obsessive skin picking or compulsive skin picking, and to let those people know that they're not alone and that they can overcome this disorder. So my problem began when I was about 13 years old, and I started developing acne, part of puberty, and I had cystic acne, so I would get large lumps under my skin, and I would attempt to gouge them out of my skin. And really at the time I was just filled with so much self-hatred that I wanted to rip parts of my face off. And I think that it just led to feeling increasingly bad about myself as I would have scabs and wounds on my face where I had picked, and it would get so bad that I didn't want to leave the house and I didn't want to go out in public, and it was embarrassing and shameful, and never really talked about it with friends or family. Everybody knew I had some type of problem because there were always scabs on my face, but I suffered from it for a number of years before I ended up getting help for it. And even after I began to get help for it, it really was quite a bit of a recovery process. But I want to let those of you know who suffer from it that you're not bad or ugly because you suffer from it, and that there is help out there for you. So some of the strategies that I used were distraction techniques, and ultimately you want to feel better about yourself and feel good about yourself and not even have compulsion to pick. But until that happens, distracting yourself from the picking can be incredibly helpful. Some techniques people use are holding ice in their hands or using a rubber band to snap their arm, wearing a rubber band around the wrist and snapping their arm. I don't like that technique because it seems like you're, again, injuring yourself in some way, and the goal is to stop causing self-harm. So I found that to soothe myself and calm my nerves, that running my hands under warm water was really helpful, or holding a soft object, something that comforted me, that those techniques seemed to give me the most relief and distract me long enough where I could shake the compulsion to pick. And I think that admitting to people that you're a skin picker can be incredibly shameful and feel embarrassing, but it may not be. I think the first person outside of therapy that I actually said that I was a skin picker and had this disorder was my ex-boyfriend just a couple years ago, and I'm almost 40 years old, so it's been a long process. Um, but I'm hoping by sharing with you what I've learned that you're able to get help and to recover faster and to have a happy life. And I think that knowing that what you do to the outside of your body doesn't make you ugly, and it doesn't mean that you're bad. And I want people to know that what matters most is that you're beautiful on the inside, and being beautiful on the inside means that you're a kind and giving person, and that you have love to give in the world. And I think once you realize that, stopping with the skin picking becomes infinitely easier. And I think that there's a whole big beautiful world out there that you deserve to enjoy, and I hope you do get to enjoy it, and that you wear your face and your body proudly, with or without the skin picking. And I wish everyone out there the best of luck in recovering from this disorder, and know that you can recover from it. I'm virtually pick free at this point, and I know that you can do it too. So to those of you who suffer from it, and those of you who love someone who suffers for it, there is help available, and you don't need to feel bad or ashamed. It's just part of life and something to deal with, and you can do it. Thanks.